So in 2023, ChatGPT launched and got 100 million users in the first 60 days, which is crazy. And at this point, Google also started optimizing their website with AI searches. So now you won't just get the first 10 links. Now you would get a black box with a summary of what you're looking for. And this is just a quick example. That way you guys know what I'm talking about. So this right here, whenever you ask something, the first AI overview. Now, here's where the shift started. The traditional search journey used to be, okay, you ask the question, Google appears, shows you 10 blue links. You click on the first website, get the traffic, and boom, you convert. What's happening now? Now you ask the question, but you don't go straight up to Google. Now you sometimes go to ChatGPT or just Google's AI. Now, Google AI or ChatGPT give you the answer out of the bat and credit the sources, but it doesn't really specify them most of the time. The next step is the person finally says thanks, and they don't really click on the website because there's no need for it at this point. They already got what they wanted. And now the new data emerges where 60% of people that search for answers on all these LLM models don't really click on the links because it's not really necessary at this point. And the 40% that really clicks on the links ends up becoming 15% Google properties like YouTube, Maps. And then 25% of that just becomes organic results from Google that usually ranks them from top 10. And you get that. All of this sadly converts into 25% so far of less traffic to websites, because now you don't have the need to go towards this credible source. AI has already summarized everything for you. So where a new problem emerges, a new solution also emerges, obviously. So how do people find me? Was the old problem. Now the new problem is, how do I get cited by AI? And how does this actually benefit? So now all of this is different, and how it works for conversion is the old used to be, okay, a user clicks, visits your site, and maybe buys. The new way is the user sees a brand name in AI, remembers, and then buys later. And the new value change became this. On week 1, a user asked ChatGPT about a CRM software. Okay, AI cites Salesforce, HubSpot, and your brand. Now, the user sees the name, doesn't click on it, but remembers it. On week 2, the user asks a different question. Perplexity now cites your brand again. And finally, the user recognizes it for second time. Now, you're adding more credibility towards your name because now it's not just on Google, but now AI is citing you. The user is ready to buy finally, searches your brand, and boom, you converted. Wow, congrats. So traditional traffic used to be 1,000 visitors come to your website, 2% convert. Now you got 20 customers. Now it all switched to branded traffic with post AI citations. Now, obviously, you're going to get less visitors just because they're not really putting your website link and they have no need to go to your website link, but you get less visitors, but now more conversion rate just because all these people now have credibility on you just because you were cited multiple times by AI. So you get more customers with less traffic.